What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Today we're going to look at the charts, we're going to look at the dollar, we're going to look at oil, we're going to look at as many charts possible to get an idea, because Bitcoin looks strong, right? But everything else looks pretty weak. So let's see if we can try to get to some conclusions after looking at the data. Also, we're going to look at this interesting thing with Kraken. Influx of Bitcoins went into Kraken. We're going to look at that. And we're also going to look at an idea that Arthur Hayes has, which is an influential figure inside of crypto. All right. So without further ado, let's do this. Okay, the interesting part first. There was an influx, a historical, apparently, influx of 14,924 Bitcoins into Kraken, a crypto exchange. Now, what does that mean? Why did this entity send that amount, or why did these entities send that amount of Bitcoin there? Is it to sell? Well, previous to that, there had been a lot of Bitcoins taken off of exchanges historically as well. But that didn't necessarily mean that it was bullish. So this also doesn't necessarily mean that it's bearish, but it could be that that they're putting the Bitcoins out there to set themselves up, maybe to sell. You know, maybe they're already in profits at the price that is in now, and they want to cash out a little bit. Maybe they're just holding and waiting for price to increase. At the end of the day, we don't know, but it is something that we should have in mind, that this is happening. It could lead to further down pressure. I'm going to read this part right here because I was looking at Twitter on what this guy was saying, Arthur Hayes. Bitcoin's October rally has sparked speculations about a full-blown bull run, despite lingering fears of another drawdown. Former BitMEX CEO Arthur Hayes is confident about the leading asset's trajectory and believes the surging yields could serve as a potential harbinger of a potential bull market. So he tweeted, suggesting that the current rise in treasury yields, particularly the Bear-Steepner phenomenon, could trigger a cascade of events leading to liquidity injections and a return to a bullish crypto market, but not without potential casualties in the financial system along the way. The faster this Bear-Steepner rises, the faster someone goes belly up, the faster everyone recognizes there is no way out other than money printing to save government bond markets, the faster we get back to crypto bull market. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Pretty interesting. I don't know about the money printing. Yeah, I don't really see it this year. They look pretty dead fast. You got to kind of believe them, right? I mean, the market really doesn't. The market says the Federal Reserve is gonna switch stances. They're gonna reverse course sooner than what they say. And they're saying, no, we're gonna hold on to this. We don't care what happens, basically, and we're not gonna reverse anything. Don't expect any rate cuts this year. And probably into 2024, maybe the latter half of 2024. July is when I seem to think, or what I've seen has led me to believe that July is probably the time where they would probably start making cuts. July of 2024, guys. So we got time. Remember, markets are always forward thinking. So let's see if there's something else that I wanted to share here. Okay, so the Ripple thing, that was interesting. So the judge dismissed one of the appeals for the SEC. So the SEC keeps on losing. However, it's not over yet. They set a date for other parts, a trial date for other issues that need resolution, as I said here. And then the agency could still try to appeal the entire case following the trial. But it's looking good for digital assets. And really, screw the SEC. Let's see, the Bear-Steepner. And what's a Bear-Steepner? It's essentially the yield curve of the long term being higher than the short term. I looked it up last night. I'm like, what the hell is a Bear-Steepner? When I saw that tweet. Okay, let's see this one really quick. Historical Red Capital. He says there's a fractal. Fractals aren't always right. That it could go back to 20,000. All right. So here it is. Fractal. Boom. And this is the same fractal right here. Similar, right? When he thinks it could go back down here to 20. If it does, so be it. I had some capital that I recently got, and I've spent already 50% of it just putting in the markets recently, and just right around 50%. And the rest I'm just gonna hold and wait till maybe the end of the year or after the new year. I know I said this before, but I'm actually gonna do it this time. I'm happy with. I've hit pretty much my marks on all the bags that I want for the amount, so I can stay put, and I'll have extra cash in reserves just in case this does happen. Although I don't know. Does give me pause though. What gives me pause? The DXY. Look how strong this is. Little pullback. I thought we were gonna get only to this level. We didn't, and now it looks like we're heading up this way. All right, it's up to in this range 107.796 795 to 108 646.646. So I think we're gonna hit this. I don't know what happens after that. I'm gonna say rejection, you know, and then come back down. But you never know, and who knows how long this could take. It could take a little while. It could take a few weeks. We'll see. And as I just mentioned, markets are forward thinking, right? So I mean, maybe the economy gets bumpy for these next couple of months before getting better, right? And then at that point, the market's already kind of sees that, and things start going up later this year. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. U.S. oil. So I had these two. So once it broke out of here, you know, I thought it was going to get to here, to this level, 93.52, because of this. And so it did. It rejected pretty strong, and that's good. This is going to help inflation. This is going to help inflation, right? Because this is hurt. This causes inflation to go up. So if the price of oil goes down, that's going to help the price of inflation when they do their readings and all that stuff go down, which will help because the Fed is data dependent, right? So it'll help at least not increase the interest rate hike in these next two meetings that they're going to have this year, right? We have two chances of seeing an interest rate hike, and it's probable, or with this move, it's less probable, but it's still possible that they hike it one more time. I don't think the next meeting that they have, they'll hike it. Maybe the last one, depends on what the data comes out. But if this starts going back down, I think it'll help their cause. Target rate of 2%. Okay, so that's positive, right? Let's look at the Dow Jones. This looks horrible. This looks like it's just in free fall. Look at that. You know, hopefully we stop right here, like we had before, right? We had before. Not here, but we came back up. If it does something like that, it's possible. Maybe a little fake out. We've gone underneath it, but this area right here at 32,747. So maybe we're just heading down here and seeing what happens before a pump. Another pump like this, maybe. Another pump like this. Boom, boom. But I don't know if we're gonna go higher. Maybe we just stay where we are and slowly grind up. We'll see. Nasdaq looks slightly better. At least we're holding right here. This 14,634. Bouncing off of it. Let's see what happens, and maybe we do spend some time here, you know, grind before going slightly higher. S&P 500, same. So these are things that scare me a little bit, guys. Okay, maybe we're heading down here to 4082, but we'll see. We're at 4227. These things, and I'm not invested in stocks. I don't care about stocks, but I care that what happens here in these indexes definitely has affected Bitcoin in the past, although Bitcoin is staying very, very strong. We'll look at the chart in a second. Government bond yields, guys. Let's put this one in like the week, so we can see historically what this means. We've been higher before the 21st century. We've been higher, right? Although in the 21st century, when was the last time? Right here. June 2007. Before that, and then we just went below this area, and now recently we are back 4.77%. This is troubling as well. All right, so yeah, it's troubling. I'm not gonna mince words. It's definitely troubling. 2007 was the last time. Then we spent a bunch of time underneath it, right? Look at that, and now we have surged back up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Is this a fake out, or we're gonna go higher, which would be bad for the markets. Too early to tell right now, but it's not looking pretty, guys. This looks pretty strong. That's a pretty strong uptrend. All right, so now let's look at Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin halving. So, all right. Oh, this is the 1 week. Let's look at the daily. This is the last couple of days, but hey, the good thing is, previously we've always, everything that we've gone up, we've given back. We've given back. Almost gave back. This is where it has started to change a little bit, right? Slightly, because previous to that, it's always given back everything and more. Okay, again, everything and more, up, everything and more, up, everything and more, same, up, They give up everything. Up, gave up everything. Up, gave up everything. All this time, right? All this time. September 11th, 2023, right? Between June 21st of June to September 11th of this year. And since then, we've gone up, given back about half, gone up, and we're approaching giving up about half, which would put us right here, still in this area between 27,888 and 27,000. So what gives? What's up with all that? All right, there's contradicting information, right? The dollar is strong, bond yields are up, and these are all bad for the markets. The Nasdaq and the Dow Jones and the S&P look horrible, but look at how Bitcoin, especially recently, has really started to trend up. Now, it doesn't mean that it can't go back down, guys. I mean, sure, it can. But this is a very strong area of support, as we've seen. I mean, maybe it will test it a couple more times, you know. But the times that we have tested it this time, it went up pretty hard. The time that we tested it this time, that's the first time, and the second time, it went up. It's still going up, right? Higher highs. I mean, higher highs and higher lows. So it's still going up. We're still in an uptrend. We would have to lose that uptrend. We would lose that uptrend. Where would we lose it? We'll say roughly. We would lose that uptrend if we go below 26,700. Let's say 26,000. Yeah, if we're in like 26,500, that means we lose it. We're back here again, and that would probably imply another try at this area of support to see if that is strong or not, and if it does, if it goes down or not, we'll see. Oh, another quick thing that you should see. Another bullish case. Bearish case, or bearish bullet, whatever. This in the CME futures gap. This is CME futures, Bitcoin CME futures. There's a gap right here at 21,000. So we'll see. And there's another one actually below that right here. This one at 9,800, but I don't think that's gonna get filled. I doubt it. Highly doubt it. Things would have to go to shit for that to happen. CME futures. Maybe we're here. Maybe we stay in this area. Maybe we stay strong here before grinding and going up. But we'll see. Alternative chart on Bitcoin. Now back to Bitcoin. The 1 day. Just made it more simple. All right. This is another. And we are clearly in this channel, right? Oscillating, right? Could it be that during this time that we're gonna oscillate up here before coming back down? I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. Or maybe we come back down here. But I don't really see us going much below 25,000, guys. This is, it's been strong twice again in that area. So we'll see. Maybe another test is in order, but maybe it won't be for a little while. Maybe it'll be after the new year. Maybe we come back up and come back down here, create that wick that we've seen, or I've seen. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about is this one right here. Basically the halving candle. The halving candle. The next candle that's gonna come up right here for the Bitcoin halving. Normally they're pump higher than the previous one. This is where we are, right? This is where we are. So they pump higher than the previous one. All of them, pretty much. Yes. But they also have a wick, a little downside wick right here, right here, right here. And so this next one could have a little downside wick. So that's why I'm thinking maybe we go up higher, so it opens up higher, so they can down wick in the first couple of months and then move up like this. So that's something else. To keep in mind. All right, let's put this back. The 1 day, and that's pretty much it in a nutshell. That's today, guys. That's today. Cryptos that I put in your radar recently. Veracity. Look at that pump, so beautiful. Strength. These are things you should keep in mind. Nakamoto Games. Strength. Things you should keep in mind. And this one's been strong since August 2023. I think even strong before that, guys. Yes, definitely. Look at this. Nakamoto Games, strength all year since May 2023. This is things you should keep in mind. GFAL, Games for a Living, looks strong as well, guys. Look at that. From the beginning, April 2023. Right? During these times, these are the tokens that need to be in your head that you should look at. Veracity. Trias. Sorry. Trias 345. strong, guys. This is still strong. Look at this. It's a beautiful chart from October. All right, so, and we've been going up. These are also bags that I have recently filled up completely, hit my quota, hit my marks, and so I think they're, you know, I like them for a reason. They're strong. I like them out of the ones that I like. So these are like my favorite ones right now. So things you should know. But yeah, back to Bitcoin. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know if we drop below that. Pretty strong uptrend. Pretty strong in the face of numerous challenges in the dollar, the 10-year bond, 10-year yield. Look at that. Look how strong that looks. And look how horrible this looks. But hopefully we bottomed. Hopefully this is a bottom before maybe a grind. Not this one. So maybe it'll go down a little lower. But maybe there's something here. I have to look at it a little more. There is oh no, it's not. It was covered. Never mind. Okay, cool. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think of the markets. If you think we're gonna head lower, I'm gonna be prepared. You got to be prepared for all situations. My bias right now is gonna continue to be bullish, because if we drop, I don't see us dropping much lower than you know 25, 24, maybe wicks below it to 23. But I really doubt it. The lower it gets, the less possibilities I give it. I really do. No, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And maybe what this guy's saying is right. Maybe the Fed will have to pivot before they want to, you know. We'll see. Time will tell. Either way, be prepared for everything. Dollar cost average, you'll be all right. Look at strong projects like the ones that I showed you. Trias, Veracity, Nakamoto Games for a Living. Strong projects during I would say not yet a bull market, but maybe the beginnings. Changeover. We'll see what happens. So yeah, still relatively bearish market, changing into a bull market. But okay, we'll leave it at that, guys. Guys, if you like what I'm doing, you know, give a like, leave a comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to receive all notifications of videos that come out, because I do a video Monday through Friday, guys, and I got my hand on the pulse of this market, man, and I share that information with you guys, particularly low caps, because that's what I'm focusing on this cycle, and I'm looking for that 100x, and I'm gonna share that information with you guys. All right, so if you can, like, subscribe, that would be cool. That would help it out. That would help me out, grow this channel. All right, see you guys later. Peace.